Enoy Extreme Media UJ. Subscribe for all updates.
Mr. Speaker, the procedural issue I am raising, one of the parties that is supposed to be a member of IPOD requested to join. It was stopped. And someone, I don't know under what arrangement, was made a leader of IPOD Secretariat, because we've never seen any advert, told them they must go through a process. So can I, as we proceed, Mr. Speaker, ask, maybe you will help the minister responsible for that area to tell us under which regulations, because these ones have just been brought, so under which regulations was NUP stopped from joining IPOD?
Honourable Minister for Justice.
I wish to state for the record that the National Unity Platform has not been stopped from joining IPOD. As a matter of fact, they have received clear guidance in a formal letter from the IPOD Secretariat, and I believe that at the next summit of the IPOD, they will come and publicly declare their interest and participate fully in the ceremonies substantively that will announce to the country their membership. We are obliged to invite, and they are invited, and they have always been invited. Mr. Speaker, I'm the one who even said I'm willing to kneel before the NUP to join IPOD. Why would anybody stop the NUP from being part of IPOD? And we communicate with the senior officers of IPOD. Right now we are in correspondence with the Secretary General of IPOD. I wish to advise the Honorable Ssemuju not to base his submissions in Parliament on the opinions expressed by bloggers on TikTok.
The Honorable Minister for Constitutional Affairs spoke about that subject matter once here. Those of us who are participating in these elections don't have a clearer picture of how the polling will happen, which type of technology will be used. My request to you is to ask the minister responsible, the one who speaks for Electoral Commission in this House, to brief Parliament on the preparation. He had at one time said this is going to be the quietest elections in the whole world. But he said that outside Parliament. So 1 month into this election, can we get the benefit of being briefed, not specifically about that prophecy, but the preparations to comfort us that we'll go through this exercise very well. Not quietly. And then finally, Mr. Speaker, the point the Honorable Acting Rope addressed, I am aware, I worked at Monta before I came here. The Nation Media Group, NTV is just one of them, have been restricted. They can't cover the president. So when the Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi mentions Parliament, I don't know whether this is a deliberate effort to strangle that particular media institution. Can the minister responsible for information tell us if there is a crime that the National Media Group has committed, for all of us and for the country to know? Because when you are stopped from covering the president, now Parliament follows, we don't know whether there will be a declaration to have that media institution closed, especially in this election period. So can we also, Mr. Speaker, be briefed about the situation of the Nation Media Group?
Thank you. On the issue of Nation Media Group, I don't think that's a matter would require the minister to come and brief on which media company candidate chooses to cover them. Okay, because I've been seeing them running. I watch NTV. I've been seeing them covering what. So if a certain candidate doesn't want to be, because there is a difference between a president and a candidate. So,
Speaker, I didn't mean the NRM candidate.
yeah.
I meant the president.
Well, if it's the president, the minister for the presidency will come here and tell us if we have so much interest in that. Okay? Yeah, but for the presidential candidate, whoever you choose, whom you want to cover you. Honorable Minister, I think it would be important, Minister for Justice, I think we are hearing a lot of speculation in terms of how the election will go, the processes and all that. Don't you think it would be good for us to give you a platform here to update the country and even give guidance? And if, Honorable Minister, and you can tell us the time you think you need to prepare for this. Thank you. Honorable Dur, you also had the...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the reading of the powers the minister has to make regulation is worded in a way that the minister, with the approval of Parliament, for him to come and lay a regulation here presupposes that he has made already a regulation. If you look at the law, it is with the approval of Parliament. So what he should be laying here is the draft regulation, and it must be captured on record that he has laid a draft which is now subject for examination by this Parliament, the committee, and the committee will report. And once Parliament approves, then the minister will now have powers to go and make that. So I thought that clarification must be done. But if the minister confirms that he has laid the regulation, I think he would have violated the powers that we conferred upon him.
Yeah, that's why I refer what he laid here, what the minister laid, to the committee, okay, for processing. Said the committee should process. So meaning they can make
abalungi abatuuliriza era abatulaba olunaku olwaleero tuchaddeko ewa Sheikh Asiraf Dembe.
Sebo sanyusa okubalaba amannya agange Seeka Asiraf Dembe akola ku bizibu by'enjawulo. Omuntu singa aba alina ebirwadde musomereddwa tunywa amazzi ga lukuya nga bw'obadde ogalaba, tugenda abantu ku kyoto ne twokya emizimu emibi egibabaamu n'okulombeddwa. Abantu singa abeera ng'ali wano atuuse sobola okumulombereddwa, ne waba atatuuse nga mpadde amannya ge naye ng'ali wala. Enamba yange yeno eri 0707363711. Namwe bannyinaffe abali ebweru oyagala okuba nti oyagala okulombera ku ddwa ng'olina ebizibu, viza zibuze, amaka gakolongotana, sente zikola zimpita mu ngalo, ojja kumpeereza ekifaananyi kyo n'amannya go, ebyo byokka bijja kummala, nja kukulombera eddwa, ojja kutereera. Olunaku olusembayo mu mwezi mba n'eddwa eyawamu ffenna n'abalwadde bange abakadde n'abapya. Salaamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.